Darius to be team leader.
What?
Nat felt like a spanner. Miss Honey smiled gently. I think the responsibility will help him grow up.
I think you'll bar me, thought Nat.
I was going to ask if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on him. Help look after him.
Look after him?
Underneath that chimp-like exterior is a vulnerable little boy, Nathalia.
No, there isn't. Underneath the chimp is a gorilla, trust me.
Very funny. Just keep an eye on him. Would you do that for me?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course. I mean, I don't want to be a stupid team leader anyway, fibbed Nat.
You look a bit fed up, said Miss Honey kindly. Sorry, Nathalia. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I was actually going to make you team leader, but your father said I shouldn't put too much pressure on you because you're so delicate.
I'll show him how delicate I am when I get home, thought Nat.
Miss Honey broke into a wide smile. Oh, cheer up. The really exciting news is that we'll be sharing the campsite.
Who with?
Asked Nat. A lovely class from St. Scrofula's school. They were the other local school to win the essay competition. Miss Honey said that as if it was a big deal.
Big deal, said Nat.
Actually, that is a big deal, said Dad that night, as they drove home in his horrible, noisy, cluttered camper van, the atomic dustbin. St. Scrofula's is a top school.
Don't care, Dad, said
Nat, playing with the dog in the back of the van. Her head was resting against a tent and some sleeping bags. They smelled of damp and mildew.
Ugh, she thought. Camping. Yuck.
You should care. As it happens, your mum's often talked about sending you to that school. A chill went down Nat's spine. It was hard enough making friends at her own school, which was a normal one, let alone trying again with a bunch of snooty kids. She'd worked her way up from the bottom group of popular kids to nearly the middle of the bottom, and she wasn't going to start at the bottom of the bottom again, thanks very much. It's dead posh, said Dad. You'd like it. It looks a bit like a castle. It's got a full-sized football pitch, floodlit tennis courts, and an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
So? Said Nat.
All their kids go to top universities.
You'd think they'd be too tired to learn much after all that running and swimming, said Nat.
They've even got their own school ponies, said Dad.
We've got school rabbits, said Nat. Well, we used to have school rabbits until the caretaker bought a new dog. Now we've got no rabbits, just a fat school dog. Her own dog shook his whiskery head as if to apologise for the school mutt's doggy crimes. I bet the kids are stuck up and horrible, said Nat, which is rubbish, because even the girls in my class are a bit stuck up and horrible, and they go to my school, and they haven't got anything to be stuck up about.
Give them a chance when you get to the campsite, said Dad. You might make some nice new friends.
I haven't even got nice old friends, muttered Nat.
She settled down on the mouldy sleeping bag.
And please tell me you've listened to me and you're not coming. This camping trip's rubbish anyway. I found out it's all about geography.
Sounds great. Rock climbing, canoes, caves, maps, fossils, all that stuff.
Sounds rubbish. And you'll just find new and horrible ways to show me up.
No, I won't. I promise.
And stupid Miss Honey's made Darius Bagley team leader. And I'm his babysitter.
That was my idea, said Dad.
Yeah, I know, sighed Nat. Thanks.
Anyway, responsibility is good for you.
How would you know? Said Nat. Mum's in charge of everything.
Responsibility is good for some people, laughed Dad. They drove in silence for a little while. Silence, that is, if you didn't count the racket from the dodgy exhaust. Nat's brain was racing ahead, writing a list of doom. Worse still, at the back of her mind, a little nagging voice was telling her it was all her fault. If she hadn't helped Darius with his stupid essay in the first place, they'd never be going camping. The doom list seemed endless. Rubbish campsite, week-long geography lessons, Darius in charge, Dad and his horrible little ukulele tagging along, snooty posh kids prancing about on their own ponies. How bad was this week going to get? What else was going to go wrong?